Yo, what's up, everyone? It's good to be back in front of you. It's King A.D.S. out here in the Inland Empire, your homie, your man right here, getting it in with some genuine feeling. As you know, I like to do so much. First of all, I want to say, big shouts to everybody and happy Super Bowl Sunday or Super Bowl weekend or whichever way. Big shouts to everybody that's having success with that moment. And there's a lot of talents out there. I know there's a lot of different sides tug of warring things are going on or possibly could be going on in that way, but nevertheless still going to be a good day. It's an electric day, and I just wish everybody the best on their ventures as they're out there, you know what I'm saying? Also, just want to say, the message that I like to convey today is that it's never just all about me. It never has been, it never will be, and I'm very aware of that. And so, and off top, I want to take some time to say Happy Black History Month, as well as to remember all the great strides and brave and wonderful, intelligent people and inspirational and innovative people of not just the Black community, but the Black community and Afrocentric communities, as well as just extend that love to everybody as well, because everybody as a whole has a lot of great contributions, every culture, everywhere. So just want to big up all of that, as well as take some time to respect and remember people that have fallen and lost. And I know that recently, I don't know if I mentioned in another video, but I know that the Blode family circle has had suffered quite a few losses lately, and it's touched really close to home as well. And so rest in greatness to Vision, and rest in greatness to, I guess, someone else. I was introduced to Vision before and wanted to build with him more, but the time was cut short, unfortunately, you know what I mean? And, so I definitely can reason with that, as I've lost people in my path as well. On this journey too, and it's never taken lightly. It's something that it takes a lot of time to work through and to grow and move on from, or to move forward with, but always never forgetting anybody's spirit or energy, but to live within that spirit and energy and carry it with us, you know what I'm saying, as we should, and to carry the good, unless they were just an awful person and didn't leave any room for that, which is unfortunate. But I wouldn't be looking to dish out negative energy on any source like that. And I really would hope that in this time, that people do value life and appreciate the time that they do have here, as it's so fleeting and short, and so that you place a bigger value on life and remember how special it is. Also, there's another individual that I got wind of leaving this place, which was another guy named EQ, who was involved in doing a lot of great work and stuff. And I did not get to meet this individual, but also, rest in greatness. Nothing but love and heart goes out to the friends, family, and everybody involved in those scenarios. Also, Irv Gotti passed, and so also rest in greatness. Never anything against the people who have moved on in this journey, you know what I mean? And just wanted to make sure that I always communicate to people that I am not someone who's lost or wrapped up in myself or anything like that, and to remember that we're all together, you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people like to express that, but I feel like it's something that we often, I don't know, somehow in how many things we deal with, all the dramatic things, all the switches, maybe it's easy to get jostled off your center and forget that we're all connected. I was watching another gentleman's video, real good guy, was named Jack something. He's good though. I like him, cool dude, right? But either way, he was bringing up, what other content creators were checking out, which was like a lot of people are choosing to stay single, and then you hear some of the mentalities of people speaking, and you notice that they actually have convinced themselves of this mode of control, which I've touched on in the past. Are you really in control? Are you participating with things and meeting it halfway? And are you actually learning from this place and what it has to offer, versus you knowing it all and trying to manipulate it, which really usually doesn't work out so good. Even the day has signs in it to read to let you know whether you're going with the flow or against the grain, or where you should be. Sometimes you'll be where you need to be and not where you want to be, so on and so forth. But that all goes with realizing that it's all connected as a whole, and not just individually moving pieces scattered with no direction or plan or forethought or any intent. So it's so interesting to see the destructive nature when people start to believe. Well, I wouldn't say, just in my observation, I'll say it more like that. I don't want to come off like saying like you're wrong if you feel like this, but it's an observation that it seems that things just get a lot rougher and a lot more out of whack when people don't understand a balance or flow of what nature has intended already. So, and I'm not saying about your preferences or choices. I'm just talking about respecting what is and kind of like what always will be, with or without us. There's an order to things, right? So realizing that it's all interconnected helps us gain a better awareness and understanding, all the good things we're supposed to be doing and getting stronger together and developing and advancing, versus growing more distant and actually going backwards, regressing, forgetting why we do things and why they're so important and why you need to have substance and structure involved in what you do, and intent, and want to keep things balanced, because it'll continue to be there to benefit from, for not just you but for many others and generations to come, right? So it's just sad to see. From my standpoint, it kind of bums me out when I seem to witness people thinking that they don't need each other, or they don't, one half doesn't need the other, when they are both comparable and help create new beginnings, new horizons. Without it, things will stagnate, possibly. I mean, in most things, if something's already formed, it begins to degrade after that. So without any replenishment from new sources or to move forward, right, then it will dissolve and deteriorate into nothing. And that's the last thing I would ever hope to see for our society or our people, human beings, or the planet in general. So yeah, man, it's just all about, like, it's never just about me. Just like how I started, it's never just about me. Realizing the big picture, that we're all connected and we should stay connected. And even if it's like, so many things that are designed to sway you emotionally, to get some sort of a rise or clicks out of you or anything like that, still in those modes of divisiveness, when this person is doing a certain job to get things done, is to still remember that we're all connected, you know what I mean? And that better trying to gain awareness about it, educate yourself, it will be probably the healthier choice in how we evolve and do these things even better, and rather not tasteless or anything like that, if that's the way. But or maybe it's a perspective shift, correct? Like, so that's really what I wanted to share right now. And I just hope that you're going to have a great day full of good food and barbecue. And I don't know where you're at, if you're on the other side of the world, whatever that you can enjoy today. If there's like other football, like soccer and stuff like that on and stuff, maybe you can turn that on and have some treats, and you got your peeps over, and hopefully you watch this video. And if you're still watching this video, you're the most awesome person on the planet and nobody could replace you. Please subscribe to the channel, like, come along, share, drop some comments, some positive stuff. And man, I'm back here still doing mixes on songs, a lot of good material coming, hopefully with a lot of great artists on it as well, and hopefully more in the future. And just so much that I'm trying to get done, and also adapt to the changes of the landscape as we move forward, you know what I mean? So it's just a lot going on, and it'll kind of divide me a bit, but I'm still pushing forward so I can connect with my peeps out there, you know what I mean? So I really appreciate you always. Till, like I say all the time, till next time, it's always much love, and let's get it. All right, y'all, peace.